Right then, so just before we fully get into it, I'm not accusing Beterbiev of anything in this video. I'm just going through possibilities that might be the case of why he pulled out of the Dmitry Bivol fight, which was meant to be going down on June 1st on main event Matchroom versus Queensbury 5 vs 5 card. But yeah, obviously, we've seen Beterbiev pull out in his last 3 fights. He's pulled out of every single one of them. He, got them postponed as well, should we say. The Anthony Yarde fight, the Callum Smith fight, and now the Dmitry Bivol fight. You could say it's a bit weird. And there's a load of conspiracy theorists out there saying that they think Artur Beterbiev is on the juice. And that's why he's pulled out of this fight and his last two, so that way he can fully go on and clean his system up again. I know it's interesting because I made a video kind of slagging off Tony Bellew about obviously him saying Beterbiev some PEDs after the Callum Smith fight. But I just thought it was probably because Bellew was being a bit salty. But has he got a bit of a point though? Has he got a bit of a point here? It's interesting to talk about, in my opinion, because I mean these conspiracy theorists could have a point, to be fair, because before the Callum Smith fight, Artur Beterbiev tested positive for an atypical finding going into that fight. And an atypical finding, as we know, it's not illegal. It's an atypical finding, something that needs more investigation. And Artur Beterbiev had the investigation done, and he tested negative for PEDs. He passed his test. But it still makes you ask the question, though, because in that atypical test result that he got previously, it was for like higher testosterone and all that. So again, it does make you think in a way, though, because then he had, I don't know, you never know, it might have kind of went out of his system. I don't know. But it does make you think about something like that coming through. It does kind of make you question, to be fair. And when you pull out your last 3 in a row, get them postponed, I know. I think it makes people think, and I think a lot of people have questions. But look, though, on signing with Beterbiev here, this is going to his favor. He is 39 years old. He's 39 years old. You're going to get injured a lot. That's the thing. When you're at this age as a boxer or any athlete, you're going to get injured a lot when you're 39 years old. In these, very intense training camps, which boxers put themselves through. So, you're going to get injuries. You will. But as well as that, though, obviously, Beterbiev being injured, has he used PEDs to possibly, heal an injury up and try and build strength again? That could be, again, a possibility that he has used PEDs before. I don't know. But I forgot what else I was going to say now. What was the other thing I was about to say? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Also, though, when Beterbiev is in his prime right now, 39 years old. He's still in his prime. Mostly hitting his prime. He's really like 36 years old to now, really. That's when, he's really got to his best. But, and that makes you question, though, like, you don't usually see 39-year-olds like this at the top of their game. So could that again be a sign that he's on something? Because, again, it's rare you see 39-year-olds at the top of their game like this in the prime of their career right now. And, with these atypical findings again at 39 years old, does it have a sign that he might be on something? That's the thing, though. But again, signing with Beterbiev here, he's a very religious person, and it's against his religion to, be on any kind of drug. So again, that could, that's in his favor. Again, he's a very religious person. So, you wouldn't really expect him to be on the juice or anything like that, though. That's in his favor. That's in his favor. But I know there's loads of questions about it all, to be fair, though. There is. And there's, evidence there against, well, not evidence, but, there's conspiracies against him, which are definitely reasonable. But again, if you're saying he's not on anything, again, it is reasonable to say, I'm not accusing Beterbiev of anything because, nothing's fully came out saying that he is actually on the juice. Nothing said that apart from just an atypical finding, but in the end, that was proved otherwise. But yeah, I don't know. Lots of conspiracy theorists are talking about, lots of boxing conspiracy theorists are talking about this one. It's an interesting one, and it is disappointing that he's had to pull out of his last 3, and it's understandable why people are starting to ask questions about it all. In my opinion, 100%, it's definitely understandable why people are jumping into these conspiracy theories about it. 100%, it all makes sense, but there's different sides to the story to all of it, though, in my opinion. And again, we'll have to wait and see how things progress. But as of now, as the information that we've been given, Beterbiev has torn his meniscus. That's the information that we've got. And that's the reason, apparently, why Beterbiev has had to pull out of the Dmitry Bivol fight. And, he has been having issues. But as I said, though, you are going to at his age. But again, at his age, when you're in the prime of your career, are you going to, is there a chance he's on something? I don't know. But I guess there's a chance of everything, to be fair. But we'll have to wait and see as things progress. But, as of now, there's nothing against Beterbiev, though, apart from the atypical finding that we got earlier this year before the Callum Smith fight. Other than that, though, we don't fully have anything against him. I don't believe he's ever popped before. So, look, we'll have to wait and see what happens with the whole situation. But, yeah, Dmitry Bivol's still on the card June 1st, which is good. It'd be good to see him active. Thank God. I'm glad Bivol's staying active. But, yeah, anyway, going to end this video here. Thanks for watching the video. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.